Hey, welcome back to Analog Man Podcast. Please do me a favor, hit the like on the way in. Now, normally I don't do very popular artists. I'm kind of doing songs from, independent artists around the world, international artists that maybe Americans aren't so familiar with. But this song, I guess, is kind of falls in that category because it's an Ed Sheeran song that just came out and it's being done in India, and there's also an Indian musician. Arijit, I think, Singh is the name of the other person. And so I was recommended this song, and I thought, I don't really do Ed Sheeran. I know who he is. I know Shape of You, and he has the other one that's like super famous, but Ed Sheeran isn't my type of music. Although I do recognize that Ed Sheeran is a great musician and artist. Like his music is like just really awesome. Like when you hear it, you're like, okay, man, this is a really good song. So I don't have anything against Ed Sheeran. It's just not the type of genre. I listen to reggae, calypso, ska, and even Afro beats. But Ed Sheeran did have that song about a, I think it's a Dublin girl or something like that. And so the Irish people are like, my Irish is like, no, you can't have the girls. But anyway, this song is called Sapphire, and it's in India. And the reason I'm doing it is because over the last few years, I've had like a lot of experience with folks from India, but those folks are usually immigrants in another country. So I've been in a few places like Fiji, uh, and even in Japan these days, and some other parts of the world where when I'm in those foreign countries and I love Indian food and stuff. So I'm like, I want to go and eat Indian. I'll end up going to an Indian restaurant and then meeting the folks there and talking to them about kind of their experience not living in their own country and what that's like, compared to their own country. Now, I've never been to India. I'll go there someday, I think. But this video looks like it's going to kind of take you into India. So I'm going to watch this kind of contrast of this redheaded guy who looks like he's from Lord of the Rings, Frodo's cousin. So let's go. So considering it's Ed Sheeran, I'm sure the song is good, but I'm not really knowing what to expect. But if the amount of views it's had in 2 weeks is just absolutely insane. But let's hear Ed Sheeran's Sapphire.
You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back.
I didn't know Ed Sheeran was tatted like that. Hold on a second. Dude, are you serious? He's like fully tatted, bro. Okay. Maybe he's more gangster.
You carry the world on your back, but look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes, exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do.
Okay, so the cricket, that's one of those things. Well, Ed Sheeran probably knows it because he's British, but obviously the Indians play cricket. And when I was younger, I was playing cricket in Saudi Arabia, actually. Was it Saudi Arabia or Dubai? I think it was Dubai. I was in Dubai, and there's a bunch of guys playing cricket in the field, and I did not know how to play cricket, but I knew how to play baseball, and I knew how to swing that dang bat. So we started a few times, and I was like, I don't get this. He's like ripping it off the ground and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I kind of get this. So he tosses one in there with boulder. He bowls one in like super fast, and I crushed it. I mean, crushed the thing. And they were all like cheering. They're like, "You should play cricket." And I'm like, "Yeah, I should play cricket." But the rules are confusing, and the games were so long, and the scores. I'm like, "Oh, this is too complicated. I'm not gonna play cricket." But then when I was in Fiji, yeah, it was popular there too because of the Indian Fijians that are there. They still play cricket. So I just saw that little cricket. Let's go back. Yeah, pretty cool so far.
Body, body, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body, look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom wild. We are surrounded, but I can only see the lights. Your face, your eyes, exploding
he just guy just tries to catch all the girls with his songs, right? And the lyrics. It's like just have a great time wherever you're at. Go experience things and just enjoy new things. Look, he's just enjoying the people, right? Like we have so many preconceived notions about everything, and sometimes we forget just like human to human. Like let's just enjoy each other's company, and that's what this is about. That's what it looks like it's about. And yeah, so let's keep going.
Like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body.
I saw he had a journal. Always have a journal. Keep a journal by your bed. When you have thoughts, write them down in the journal. The other thing is, I love when I see like someone famous like this, and then the kids are just going nuts and everything. Like they probably know who he is, and it's. I mean, with the internet and phones, people know now. Like not like the old days, but he's got the local, group. I guess cricket, and I I can't remember the name, but the last name was Hobbs. And I used to play this cricket video game, and I think this Hobbs guy was really good. I can't remember, but I used to select him, and I was trying to learn the game of cricket through the video game so that I could know the rules. And I kind of understand it a little bit better now, but I still wouldn't be able to like explain anything.
Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep.
Now, definitely gonna have to give credit to Ed Sheeran. I'll put his link to this song down below because go check him out. Go check out this song. For me, that was really cool because I have a background in anthropology and I've traveled all over the world and I've met folks, from India all over and part of their culture, especially in Fiji because there's such a large culture and they do practice a lot of their, traditional, culture there. So yeah, I thought this was really cool. I can imagine if you were from India, especially if you're in the US or in Europe and you're missing home, that this would be a really cool song for you. You like touch base with your heart, like, okay, that's home. He's just out there experiencing and he's not like judging it and he's just meeting people and just kind of engrossing himself in the local culture. And that's what you got to do when you get out there. Stop trying to bring your imported senses of the world. And that's vice versa, like even in America. Like it's good to have your culture stuff, but America has a culture as well. So you don't want to always change the culture when you get there. You want to embrace it, right? There's a give and take there. And it looks like Ed Sheeran, is very casual. He's just got his traveling clothes. This isn't overly produced, and it's a great song. It's very catchy. Did that just make the playlist? I'm gonna have an Analog Man playlist, and Ed Sheeran's not in my playlist yet. And I don't listen to Ed Sheeran that often, but I kind of like this song. That might make my playlist. What do you guys think? Let me know if I should put that in my playlist. And leave a comment if you're from India and you come onto my channel. You see this, leave a comment if I missed anything. My extent of knowledge on India is not in depth, right? I think most Americans start their knowledge with food, right? Because you guys' food's so good. And so, I eat Indian food at least probably twice, maybe three times a month. My daughter loves it. She just absolutely loves it. I introduced it to her when she was younger. I lived in the Marianas, and one of the ladies there, she went to the same church as us, and she owned an Indian restaurant. And so when my daughter was very young, her name was Mati, and she was so nice. Like me and my wife never had time to like sit down and eat peacefully when you have a baby, And so this lady was always like, let me hold the kid, right? She's like, hold the baby. And then we would eat, and she was just love when we come in, and then the babies would just like, have attention, and then we would be able to eat in peace. So that was kind of my daughter's introduction to that. She loved it ever since, those little licorice, the little candies that you get, on the way in and the way out. What is her favorite food? Well, me, I like sog. Me, I like lamb sog. That's my favorite. But I think my daughter, well, she does like buttered chicken, so that's one of her favorite. But she likes chicken tikka. She likes rogan josh. She likes her naan. She likes cheese naan. She likes her mango lassi. She likes tandoori chicken. She pretty much likes anything. Biryani, all of it. So now I'm getting very hungry, very, very hungry. So one of these days I'll actually eat food in India, and but I'm sure that I'm getting really good stuff from the people I frequent, because they're homegrown food as well. And there's differences all throughout India and Sri Lanka, in the south, which is a different country, but it has a different style. And everybody has their own version depending if it's north. I kind of like the drier food, kind of like the drier rices, and kind of the cooked meats that are like kebab style. But some people like the curries more, the rice more. Anyway, so Ed Sheeran just cruising around India like nothing. And I wonder if he was like mobbed by people, or they're just like, oh, he just looks like a very pasty tourist. I don't know. He hope he had sunblock on, because man, that guy's tattoos on. I hope that helps him with the sun, because man, he is definitely a pasty guy, man. He's like very lack of sunshine wherever he originates. And I'm not the darkest dude in the world, but I could get a little bit brown at least. So anyway, Ed Sheeran, Sapphire, cool song. Jack Hobbs. I just remembered it. Jack Hobbs. I believe that's the cricket. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm your boy the Wolfhound. I'm out.